would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Sun Devils will kick. To start. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Huber. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on third down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Arizona State's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. The Sun Devils are threatening in the red zone. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit. But they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Right down the gut of the field. The 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to break the field position with the return. Looking for room, it's Horn. He'll try to take it back. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went after.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And he's going to take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Boise State. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here's a heat. Got his man. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At midfield, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arizona State.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Bringing it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Get set, get set.
The give to the tailback. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Using his legs, it's Horn. Man down on the play as the officials take a... Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second. He's got it along the sideline. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. Try to barge their way in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Ready to fire from the pistol. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. It's Rousseau. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he strides his way. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all. 22. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The play action fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off. Got enough for the first. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Arizona! Gives it on the option. Breaks the tackle. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Breaks into the open. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Personal foul.
Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's...
Into the hallelujah land.
Okay, ready?
Using his legs, it's Saunders. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Caught at the 25.
And that is big time, late in the game, that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more 1st downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. They extend it.
On the double. Here we go.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. And the Sun Devils come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.